everybody. Mark Lidbetter here, sports editor of the Suburban newspaper, with a new edition of Judgement Calls. And I'm very pleased to be joined by one of the newest signees to the Montreal Alouettes, Alex Chevrier, who is from here, getting a chance to come home. Grew up playing his football with the St. Lazare Stallions, so shout out to the Stallions. And he's a linebacker, and he's signed, and we're just waiting for camp and the season to get underway. Alex, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So it's got to be something special for you to have this opportunity in the free agent market. You were able to sign with your hometown team. What was the attraction to getting that opportunity?
For sure, it was about my family. I just had a baby 2 months ago, December 3. So a little boy. So I want to be close from him, and I want him to be close from his grandparents and my friends too. If like one day after COVID, you can see my friend and grandparents. So yeah, that was not a hard choice for me to come back home and play in front of my family and be close from my kids.
And also, I guess the attraction had to come as well with what general manager Danny Machocha, coach Kahari Jones is doing, and the team that they've built. Like where the team left off in 2019 was on the good foot, and they're ready to get back to it. So I guess to be a part of something like that is special as well.
Yeah, you're right. I think they did some nice thing 2 years ago in 2019, and yeah, that was part of my choice to come to Montreal and help them um, go further, get better. And one thing too is we're gonna be a lot of Quebecers in Montreal, so it was a nice thing to come back and play with them.
I think they signed five in one day pretty well when
I
you guys
know,
signed on.
I know, and one of them, Jason Lozon-Again, I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
He's one of my best friends. So we were playing together at Cégep of Valleyfield.
Hmm.
But after that, he went to Laval, and I went to Sherbrooke, and he got drafted to Ottawa, and I got drafted to Saskatchewan. So we did not play together since like 10 years. So it's gonna be nice to play with him. And he's one of my best friends, so I'm pretty thrilled.
Yeah, because he went Rouge et Or and you went Vert Or.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's, I mean, and there was no season last year. You were playing for Saskatchewan your first two seasons as a pro. There was no season last year. How difficult was that as an athlete and a person for you to focus and go through that year, especially knowing you'd be going into the free agent market?
I think the hardest thing was is to still train to be like ready even if the season was canceled. I don't want to be like get 10, 20 pounds on my body and have to lay down to be ready for the season. So it was hard for me to train for the first time without a season. And even financially, it was hard because we did not have paycheck. We only had like some a little bit of money from the government.
Yeah.
So it was hard on that side too. But I just hope that we can play in 2021.
I'm sure we will. I know there's talk that they might not play in June or July at this point, but the season will get going. And I know when you did make your debut was against the Montreal Alouettes. Now you're going to have
Yep,
a second debut when you get to play with the Montreal Alouettes.
you're right. You're right. You just give me some memories.
Memory.
Yeah, because I did not remember, and my first game was against Montreal in Saskatchewan. I'm pretty thrilled to play in front of my hometown and to be in town. To stay at the same place. I don't have to get an apartment, and I can live with my girlfriend and my kids. So it's gonna be a nice year if we can have a season.
And right now, you're, like you say, you're on diaper duty.
Yeah.
That's part of the training that you're doing now. And you're working out. For a linebacker, how can you work out in a sense of there's the physical aspect where you can do your training,
Yeah.
but say skill wise, what kind of training can you do as a linebacker? It's not like a receiver can go out, and say, okay, we can catch some balls. Uh,
Uh-huh.
what kind of drills, if any, are you doing?
Yeah, we all position have some drills.
Yeah.
It's easy for everybody to know that receiver catch balls and quarterback throw some balls. But every position, even O lineman,
Yeah.
got some drills to do. But yeah, I'm teaching some younger kids at Collège Bourget at
Sure.
Rigaud.
Yeah.
So at the training facilities,
Mhm.
and I use those facilities to train. So in a good ways I can teach them, and I can use those facilities. But yeah, I have some drills, everyday drills that I do to get ready for the season. But yeah, every player and every position got some drills, even though you don't have a ball in your hand.
And I guess another nice thing to being home in this respect too is, maybe you can get a little nostalgic and check the schedule and drop by and see a Stallions game when they're out there. And
You're right. You're right. I can see a Stallions game, Noir of Valleyfield, the CJEP,
see
and
Jeff, yeah,
even if I can see
Sherbrooke.
Sherbrooke, it will be
Yeah.
very nice because I did not see a game from the Stallions, the Noir and Sherbrooke since like 4 years. So it's gonna be nice to come back and see them.
And it's nice for the kids to see that too, because
You're right.
you're an alumnus of the program.
Yeah, you're right.
It's motivational to them because they put in their work. And they had it rough last year too. They got a season started, and then they had the carpet pulled out from under them, maybe 4 or 5 games into the season.
Yeah, you're right. They can see that everybody can do it if they put the work in, and they're focused on their task.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to take the time because I want to introduce you to our viewers, and when I do the story, to our readership, and let them know you might have been in the pages of the Suburban when you played with the Stallions back in the
Yeah,
day when you faced North Shore or Lake Shore. But
yeah, you're right.
now it's the new chapter, a new start,
Yeah,
and I want to wish you the best of luck for the coming season when it gets going.
thank you. I really appreciate it.
And this is Mark Lidbetter for Judgment Calls. You know where to find me, sports at thesuburban.com. My judgment call on this one is let's get the snow off the ground, let's get outside, and let's get a few drills going one on one. Football season is coming. Until next time, everybody take care.